So usually, well, what I want you guys to think about is like, what's the hardest part about marketing your damage restoration business online? And I mean, sometimes, well, I think with COVID, I'm not going to get this as much, but some restoration companies are still, they don't think that you can get jobs from the internet and, only from your boots on the ground. And, I'll never forget, I had a call with a guy in January, and, he decided he's just not a believer in internet marketing for restoration companies yet. Right. Well, I think he called me back in April and he was like, damn, Jamie, if you weren't right. Because I was like, where's your boots on the ground person now? And he's like, in quarantine, on lockdown. And it's just, I don't know. It's even before COVID. I mean, the internet is here to stay. I mean, it's 2020, about to be 2021. Like, it's Google's, slowly taking over the world, Facebook as well. I mean, we got to play in the sandbox. I mean, otherwise you're going to get left behind 100%. I think there's a place for boots on the ground people 100%, but I think all restoration companies to get to the next level need to be, investing in their online presence. But, a lot of owners that are just not really sure what to do, with their funds and what's the best use of their funds. So, as we look at this, we're still tweaking this wheel too. Actually, we've recently come up with this, but there's a lot of things that you need to take into account when you think about your business from an online perspective, right? There's reviews, there's SEO, pay-per-click, social media, hosting. I mean, it can get overwhelming, right? And it can be a major investment. So in your company or in your marketing, so you want to make sure that you're getting results. And what we see is there's, companies are spending money, but there's not much to show for it. And then that, just kind of ends up with a fail and where we don't want to be. And you underspend or overspend and just underperform, on a month over month basis. Now, we do have an opportunity. And again, this is more of high level. We're going to get into more of the detailed stuff here in a little bit. But I think if because I need to do, I've started this on our company, but we really need to think about like, what are we trying to accomplish? Where are we trying to go? And then reverse engineer how to get there. I think that's a concept that's overlooked, many times, and just, whether it be personal goals or business goals, like, all right, what am I trying to accomplish? Like, am I just trying to like do a job here and there? Like, or am I really trying to get to $1 million a year business, 5 million? I think we really need to, think about what the goals are for the business. And then you got to reverse engineer to figure out how many leads you need to, to keep your crews and your trucks running to hit those goals. And then ultimately you want an ROI, right? You put in $1 and then you get back free is how I like to explain it. That's why, some people still, and I get it, like before I understood this, they're scared about paid advertising, but I look at it as like an ATM, like, because we do it ourselves. Like, if you put in $1 and it gives you back $2, like, why would you ever turn that off? Like, once somebody explained it to me that way, I'm like, wow, you can't look at it as you're spending money. It's you can't, there's not many things. If you put your money in the bank these days, you're getting like a 0.001% return. Like, it's literally, it's nothing, right? But if you invest in your marketing correctly, you can put in $1 and even like, I mean, sometimes you get back $5. You put in $1, you get back $5. Like, I mean, that's when you scale and you load up. Then you put in 10, you can get back 50. I mean, that's a little bit, I mean, that's scaling, but I just like to drive that point home, because I think once that clicked in my mind, it changed my perspective on marketing and paid advertising as a whole, because it just makes sense. And then, that'll allow you guys to hit your goals for 2021. Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You could probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.